Hi, how are you? Today's reading is a riddle. We will see the riddle for this day. Your first card is Blessing, and you had the King and the Threshold underneath. Okay, your next card is the Village. Okay. The colors of the King and the Threshold was kind of similar to this, with the orange in the background and the dark sky. So a riddle, the riddle for today, it feels more as a how do you say that? Rebus, like bits and pieces putting together. Like it's still a riddle, but it's more of you will have one word and then you will have one picture, and then like you will put this in placement and you will add and take away, and like the riddle is connected with that sort of enigma. So there's something that is being highlighted as it is going to come to show in a really beautiful way. I all of a sudden got really emotional. Like I wanted to cry on the on the second. I think because I saw the waterfall and the beautiful yellow bird and the cherry blossoms or apple blossoms, I don't know. It's like love, expression, emotional, not outburst, but like cataract of emotions, like reaching a sort of place where there is a pretty dull environment. And loneliness with the mountain, like to climb this over and over again, like this, yeah, to climb it over and over again, to do this journey over and over again, like never ending. Oh man, like how many times will I climb this mountain? How many times will I do this alone? How many times, like truly. And then all of a sudden, in the break of dawn, the yellow bird sings. So a part of the riddle here today is connected with a flow of love, an expression of love, an expression of something better awaits, or like the journey that you have done over and over again is coming to an end, like reaching its apex, and it's time to do something bigger. It's like you have sowed all the things that you could, and like learned the things that you needed to learn, and your time is here, something like that. But still, it is a riddle. So bear in mind that what we talked about in the beginning, this one word, one picture, one this, one that, plus minus, adding, that is a part of this. That is a great part of this riddle today. Do not forget that. Your next card is difficult at the beginning. Okay. You have water above and thunder below. So the thing about this is that you kind of already know what this can be about. You have already got your hints, or you have already got to have a look at this riddle. Like literally, you have already seen the components of this, the components of the how do you say it? The snapshot images, the dreams, the nudges and feelings, premonitions. You have already had glimpse of bits and pieces for the riddle of today. It has already arrived to you. You already have them in your etui, in your treasure chest. You already have them. This is metaphorically speaking, but just within your treasure chest. And that is also a key. There are treasures. Treasures within everything that you have heard, seen, experienced, felt, dreamt, hoped for, saw, seen. Difficult at the beginning is it enough for you to, or do you have time to sit, adjust to the things that you have already got or received? Is this enough for you to make an idea about what can be, what sort of tree that is growing, like I said, cherry tree or apple tree? Love or temptation, kind of, but then there is also wisdom and transient energy. Polar opposites, but nonetheless that is being spoken to in with the same voice. Assurance. Okay, so it's like it is a clue that you have already gotten an idea. Maybe not what the sum of it all is, but you might have gotten an idea. But assurance comes in the night. This tree, the assurance of what sort of tree, or how do you say it when it is like to the extreme of it all? It's as if you have seen also the extremes of it all. Perhaps the full moon. So it's like these are the parts. The parts have been given to you already, like all of them. All of the parts have been given to you for you to clear your heart, clear your mind, create space, because difficulty at the beginning is connecting you with the nature elements, like will it be able to settle, to have a root? Will this tree have a chance to grow? Will it be nourished? So like now you know the difficulty at the beginning. Now you might have had a glimpse of that. And you might even have had a glimpse on the profusion of what sort of flowers or what sort of fruit is bearing on this tree. Maybe there are 2 trees, maybe there are 2 paths, maybe there is a unity of some sort. And also with the extremes of the good and the bad. Perhaps is a poor choice of word. The extremes, I would rather say. There is a journey, there is an adventure. There is an adventure here. There is an adventure out of the mundane, out of the ordinary, that has reached you. Okay. Let's move forward. Okay. You have a few. Clear cognizance fell actually like this. And then you have life purpose and the willingness to face your fears. So clear cognizance, I will read from. This refers to the moments when you discover that you already know what's true, right, or best, or already have the answer to a question you have been asking without prior knowledge. Clear cognizance fell upside down. Um, the colors are connected with healing. The colors are connected with something that is a bit nervous to approach, a bit strange to accept, but it is still connected with your life purpose, and you are ready to embark upon a new journey. You are ready. Or do you want to stay and create magic where you're at? Or do you want to embark upon a journey where the components that you have seen will be there, and will you accept? So it's the riddle is connected with standing in between, to proceed or to stay. It's as if it is surely reaching this apex or this climb, the peak, and to stand on top of the mountain and to see both ends. But then there is difficult at the beginning. This is difficult at the beginning. This is a new sprout trying to come through hard, rocky soil, like finding the light within, or knowing the light within, holding faith, holding dreams in front of, holding clear cognizance, and just to move forward, fumbling in the dark. It is difficult in the beginning. This is the energy. Nothing is wrong. Stay or solve the riddle. Stay, solve the riddle, and choose. Like, I see also, or I feel that time is required. Time is required. And like, I feel my voice, like this decision is needing to be made. Can you endure? Or do you have the feeling to endure? Diligency, enough compassion, diligency. Love, compassion, but also letting go. Like, hold to your center while you discover what feels right for you. Sometimes we get the feeling, this is me speaking now, sometimes we get the feeling that it's so 100% right. We just go, just move forward. And then sometimes it is 100% right, but there is hesitation, there is fear, there is a difficulty at the beginning at play. And is our inner light strong enough to proceed? Do we really want this? Or do we stay and create the magic that we have not yet discovered within the mundane? Your next one is expression, which is actually, I want to connect this with this. Okay. Okay, you have 3 again. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, this is your first. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Amazing. And the time is right to access and master your abilities, Do so with humility and control. And let go of convention and follow your own unique path. Protection. Okay. The willingness to face your fears. So I said previously that you're ready, but I also feel that you need guidance, or you need to talk about it, or you need to assess, because it looks as if, like, maybe I am going away from the riddle now, but maybe I made myself clear about what the riddle can be about, that you already have the components. And I'm just looking here at, there are so many things, like this one here is extremely important. This is connected with a motherly love, perhaps, or a father who loves. This is connected with not the village. This is connected with the world. This is a journey that is taking you away from the safe place of the little place to the big place. Like, this is the extremes. These are the extremes. Well, your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. And the time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. So it looks as if you already have something by the side that is connecting you with life purpose and with perhaps ideas, creations. And I can also see that, like I said, to take time to sit with yourself, and the puzzles or the things to sit with yourself. I'm seeing that maybe you have done that already, but I'm seeing that this is a rough journey. Like, this is not to just sit and, yeah, I think I can do it like this. No, this is like to win the lotto. Now, what will you do about this? What will you do about the money that you have won, for instance? Or to make a choice to move, or to stay put, or to, like, it's connected with the extremes of something, and it's connected with fear. But the willingness to face your fears is also connected with the willingness to change, the willingness to flow, to go with divine flow is also connected here. So now it's as if this is something that you need to have to figure out by yourself, whatever it may be. It's highly intuitive, it's highly desirable, highly intuitive, and here you need to use all of your senses to make the decision. There is no right or wrong, there is no good or bad. It all holds the extremes of the one or the other. And you have everything within you. To stay in the village doesn't mean that you're not exploring the world, for instance. To stay in the village might even be the world and the protection of it. Do you get my meaning? So by the looks of it, the extremes doesn't have to be the first appearance the extremes with an objective perception might actually be the opposite of what one first glanced at, or when one first glanced at it. Clarity and peace. Connected with claircognizance. Clarity and peace. Clarity and peace. Oi, this is yours. Honesty. I will have another one because this one actually always want to fall in my lap. One kind of similar, wisdom and compassion. Wisdom and compassion. So why it's familiar is because of there's something that is eternal growing. The honesty is not as difficult to see. The honesty is there, but wisdom and compassion might not for the naked eye be as perfectly shaped. So wisdom and compassion might be something to work with. It's just both of them are equally beautiful. Like every crystal is unique. Like they are beautiful and they are special and they are again unique. But by the symmetrical shape, the honesty is more perfected than wisdom and compassion. So this might be a key undeveloped or underdevelopment that is important to understand. This is such a big reading, like there are cards everywhere now. But there is a riddle within the riddle, so we will have it like that. Okay, this is your next card, Blessed Sight. And the universe. Can you have both? Can you both stay and move forward? Is there a middle way? Can you find this within the treasures that you already have had? Can you find a middle way? Is there a middle way? Is there a middle way that is approaching both the spiritual and the emotional and the logical and the sensible? Is the riddle here connected with the fear of change? Or the fear of the willingness to change? I am perplexed. I am perplexed. But, well, the universe is the last card. It's truly to hold a subjective perception and to look above it all, or to look in front of it all, or to have this the highest perspective, the clearest view. You already know. You already have the answer. So it's like you don't have to dig that far or that deep. And where your true heart belongs. It's as if you have the opportunity here. It will be a very protected energy surrounding when you make your decision and when you make a clear choice about the the progression of this. When you put all the pieces together, writing your list or however this will be, there will be protection and love surrounding you. And the guidance comes from within. This comes from within. And also, I have to say that believe in yourself and that you have the power to make a decision that is based on rational and but also dreams and like what to pursue in life and not. So don't make yourself too little here, but know that you have inner resources, know that you have an inner resolve, and that you know what's best for you. Like, know that you are autonomous in your decision making. Be true to yourself, be true to your doubts, be true to your dreams. Let's begin with this. The more you give, the more you receive. Springtime has arrived. Your heart is being felt. Deep resonance with life and love for self. All is accepted. A new time is here. Full chakra healing. Your intention is really true. Infinite stages of love. So springtime, so maybe this is a cherry tree after all. What's being presented here anyway, it's not maybe a apple blossom, but the spring, the apple, or maybe the apples are flowering in spring, I don't know. But I know the apples are growing really, really nice in the autumn. And cherries, they come, yeah, cherries also come in late August or something like that. Okay, I take it back. It can be any tree. You now have the key. Something within your closest surrounding has a great wisdom for you, connecting on a spiritual level, sharing interests, heartfelt co-creation, two schools merging, the quantum field macrocosmos, seeing or perceiving sacred geometry, knowing what to do, transparency in communication and in expressing yourself, and also to better understand others and their points of view. Loving spirit aligning with your mind and heart, clarity and a ripple effect expanding the light. You have released judgment. So clarity is arising from this difficulty at the beginning. The sun will come through and you will probably hear this canary bird sing, and there is joy here. There is joy and there is love and there is a full expression of beautiful, beautiful I wanted to say promises of tomorrow. So we have to prepare for today. We have to prepare our today. This is your reading. Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day. Be safe. Peace and love.